humid air hung heavy, thick with the aroma of sizzling garlic and grilling meat. Manila's streets throbbed with life, a chaotic ballet of jeepneys, street vendors, and pedestrians. Each corner pulsed with a vibrant energy that was both exhilarating and intoxicating. This city was a sensory overload in the best possible way, and I was ready to dive headfirst into its beating heart, the street food. My stomach rumbled, anticipating the culinary adventure that awaited. The smells alone were a siren song, promising a kaleidoscope of flavors. This wasn't just about satisfying hunger. It was about experiencing the soul of Manila, one delicious bite at a time. The mission to uncover the best street food the city had to offer. Navigating the labyrinthine streets was an adventure in itself. The air buzzed with the sizzle of woks, the clatter of skewers, and the friendly banter of vendors hawking their specialties. Each stall held the promise of something unique, a symphony of aromas beckoning me closer. The sheer variety was overwhelming. From skewered meats glistening with glaze to colorful desserts piled high, the choices seemed endless. The quest for the ultimate street food had begun, and I was determined to taste my way through as much as humanly possible. My first stop was a stall shrouded in fragrant steam. A woman with a warm smile expertly cracked open balut, the infamous fertilized duck egg. It was a culinary rite of passage, and while the sight took a moment to process, the creamy texture and savory flavor were surprisingly delightful. Next, I braved the crowd surrounding a halo vendor. This iconic dessert was a mountain of shaved ice, sweet beans, jellies, and leche flan, all drenched in condensed milk. One bite was pure, refreshing bliss, the perfect antidote to the tropical heat. The aroma of adobo, perhaps the most famous Filipino dish, lured me in next. Tender pork belly and chicken simmered in a rich soy sauce and vinegar broth, infused with garlic, peppercorns, and bay leaves. Each mouthful was an explosion of savory, tangy, and savory flavors. No culinary adventure in Manila would be complete without trying kwek kwek. These deep-fried quail eggs, coated in a bright orange batter, were crispy on the outside and bursting with flavor. Dipped in a spicy vinegar sauce, they were the perfect combination of textures and tastes. Section 5, Culinary Maestros of the Streets. Every vendor had a story, a passion for their craft that shone through in their food. I chatted with a man named Mang Tony, who had been grilling eyesore, chicken intestines, for over 20 years. His secret, he confided, was in the marinade, a family recipe passed down for generations. Then there was ailing Nena, whose banana cue, deep-fried bananas coated in caramelized brown sugar, was legendary. Her smile, as wide as the wok she used, was as sweet as her treats. These culinary artisans weren't just cooking food, they were sharing their heritage, their stories, with every bite. Section 6, the reigning champion of flavor. After days of exploration, countless bites, and a satisfied stomach, a winner emerged. It wasn't the most exotic dish, nor the most visually stunning, but its flavor was unforgettable. The sisig, a sizzling plate of chopped pig's face, ears, and cheeks, was a revelation. The crispy bits of meat, infused with onions, chili peppers, and a squeeze of calamansi, were a symphony of textures and tastes. Savory, spicy, sour, and slightly smoky, it was a flavor bomb that left me craving more. This was street food at its finest, a testament to the ingenuity and culinary prowess of the Filipino people. Section 7, a culinary adventure for the senses. My journey through the streets of Manila was more than just a search for the best street food. It was a cultural immersion, a sensory explosion that awakened my palate and left an indelible mark on my memory. From the smoky aroma of grilled meats to the bright flavors of halo, each bite told a story, reflecting the heart and soul of the Philippines. It was a reminder that the most incredible culinary experiences are often found not in fancy restaurants, but on the bustling streets, where passion and tradition collide in a symphony of flavors. Section 8. Share your street food stories. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your favorite street food discoveries? Share your experiences in the comments below, and let's celebrate the delicious diversity of street food around the world.